right, here we go. No pressure. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, guys. What's up, Dr. Dreidel? And I'll start the clock. Hold on, Lisa's texting me something important. All right, off we go. We got a Guppy Paw into a touch. Oh, we didn't touch it, did we? I don't think Wolf Daddy touched it. Did he touch it? That's okay. It didn't roll in anything great, but you want to give it a little touchy, right? So that you have that Guppy piece locked in for one of the 3. We've got a little horn into a Guppy's collar for Agent. Huh. Oh, sorry. Lisa told me something I don't like. Nothing she did. But yeah, I'm a little shook. I really want to sub, but I had to freeze my card yesterday because someone in California used it to buy $1,000 worth of Chipotle. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny. Oh, that's a good item. I like that, Wolf Daddy. You should take that. Yeah, take that. I was talking about that item earlier as one I would take as a keeper. Monday just gifted a sub to Kiriel. Either that was the best bait to get someone to gift you a sub ever, or the worst $1,000 food scam. Like, the person had to pick it up, right? Or have it delivered to them. $1,000 of Chipotle. So how are they not going to get caught? I don't understand. All right, a couple of rolls on some items here that... Oh, okay, okay, little spin daddy? I have never seen any value in this item. Maybe I will be proven wrong today. It just seems so freaking bad to me. Oh my god. Look at it go, though. I mean... It's so ridiculous. Oh no, all of the health gone. Down to half of a heart. Oh my god, the freaking... Oh man. I'm freaking out. Oh, okay, Wolf has 1 heart and a dream. Little explodey boys coming in hot. Woof. Back to the R for Agent KLM. Guppy's freaking eyeball. I mean, I really like it. I don't know if it's worth to start with, but it could definitely do something. Maybe if we get like some sack room action, if there's enough red hearts, that could be huge. It's still early enough in the run where it's anybody's game. Nobody has shit for items. Like Guppy's Eye versus Lusty Blood, and Wolf Daddy is at half of a heart. Does have some money to take a heart if they want here. That machine is looking a little sad. I have not outlawed donation machine use yet. But once I feel like people are getting to the level to where they can win pretty consistently, I think I might ban that. If we were going to do like a tournament, definitely donation machine use would be against the rules, because it's like the difference between getting in one shop and getting 99 cents every time you race and being able to buy whatever you want in every single shop and having to spend the time to find the money, pick it up, and earn the items. But right now, you know, we're kind of giving everybody a handicap because we're still pretty new to everything. So I don't mind if people are using their donation machines. I just feel like you probably want 999 coins in there every time you race, just so that you can do the dime trick since it's not illegal. Maybe we should do like, you have to use bombs to extract money rather than the 999 trick, because that is just super cheap, right? Because you just get all dimes, your whole coins just get completely filled up. So I think it would just be even better if we just banned that specifically. So if you have 999 coins in your donation machine and you put one more coin into it, it explodes, but it sends dimes everywhere. And it's enough dimes to fill up your coin base all the way to 99. So that's basically going to ensure that every shop, you're going to have enough money to buy something. Mr. Squeezy. I was wondering why that happened when I was playing. Oh, is that you who did that? Yeah, and I think the Dead God file that everybody is getting to download, it's automatically going to start your machine off at 999. Death certificate on a race first item, what do you pick? I would probably go with a knife or Tech X, most likely. Magic mushroom's pretty viable. Depends on if I know like where the item is in the death certificate, because you could wander around for a while and not know where it is. The first room that you walk into has a magic mushroom in it. If you wanted to just be fast and grab something quickly, if you were at, I mean, if you got it later, guppy pieces might be worth it if you have like 2 guppy pieces. Sacred Heart obviously is one that would be a safe pick as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think those are probably the best ones. Probably go with like a Sacred Heart or something like that. You can do a permanent ban on that, Draleric. There's no need for that shit. Fine with me. Anyway, anybody left over from Dan's stream, thank you again for the raid from Dan Giesling. Far too kind. How did Dan do today? How did the Jump King go? Did he make it very far? His stream was super pog. Anytime, Mr. Cobalt Streak. I sub to Simps. Oh my god. The 596. I heard that all he had left was the loss to Mom, as far as like the normal unlocks go. I saw the Jacob and Esau win on Greedier. Epic Cat could be really good, to be honest. Yeah, I would rather have Terra, maybe, than Epicac. It's less of a chance to blow yourself up. It's going to bomb through the rocks and stuff, all the same. Give you a little bit of damage. Epicac can just be risky, and although the damage looks really high, it doesn't, like, feel like it scales that well a lot of the time. Molten Guy, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I love getting subs and resubs and stuff during races, just because, like, I don't know, it makes me feel good. Just satisfying. Is there any reason your name isn't blue in chat? It used to be. Wow, we are really not looking great for items here. There's some mapping for Wolf Daddy. He's definitely in the lead with his Mr. Squeezy and his Lusty Blood. We're not even in the caves yet, though. definitely a slow start here. We're going to roll that into a Mom's Pearls for a little bit of luck and range. Not great. Better than health, I suppose. First into the caves, it's the Wolf Daddy. We've got the Tractor Beam for Agent. Nope. If you were doing same seed, there would be no resetting because you would just play your seed. I don't think we're to the point to where we could consistently do seeded races. Right now, I'm giving everybody the ability to reset and the ability to have Isaac with a D6. So that's a lot of control over your items and your item pools. And if we were doing a seeded run, it would be much less so. Just from the resetting factor. And also, like, it would be impossible to do other characters a lot of the time. And we still want the runs to go somewhat quickly. We don't want to, you know, have a seeded run that takes an hour plus to finish just because it's a bad seed or you're not getting great items at all. Okay, piercing, that's not bad. Kill the flies to hold your D6 charges. And at 1 heart, very close to dying for Agent. Wolf the Wizard with an eye. Slowly making progress. Meticulously clearing. Each room, the Lusty Blood every time you kill something, buffing your damage just a little bit. But what I like about the Lusty Blood is, once you get to a point to where you can kill that first enemy pretty fast, the rest of the room just snowballs really quickly. Any boss that has, like, ads that it spawns, it just helps out more with that. Being able to kill the boss more quickly. There's a lot of in-game bosses that do that, like Isaac, the Blue Baby, It Lives, almost all of, like, the story set mode bosses. And a bunch that are just random bosses as well, like this boss, for example. The bomb, really effective on the rag. The big dead rag daddy. I can't remember this guy's name right now. He's like the rag man, but big. Binky is gonna give a little more tier 8, getting closer to the soft max. We have an angel kill. 1 soul heart for Agent, who has Lusty Blood, the one that gives you damage for the whole floor if you take damage. No hearts to give to it. To get damage, though, he had the Mr. Squeeze, eh? Just gonna have to be super careful to not get hit here. Hope that we can get a soul heart or something from the shop. Or maybe that red chest. It is a blind item floor. Luckily, a soul heart there. Glass cannon. Pretty freaking gross. If you take that, absolute insanity. You're gonna die in 1 hit. We have a Genesis from Wolf Daddy. You could take the Glyph of Balance and use Genesis for another look at a god item, but then you're going to lose your tier 8, your luck, your mapping, and your bloodlust. Like, all of the other items besides the Glyph, I think, are pretty good. The Ghost Bombs aren't that great, but you do have an Ace of Clubs. Just really, really rough. Rag Mega. You do get the D6 back, we found out. You will get your starting stuff back. The Power Shot down to half of a heart for Agent. Leaving the D6 behind, holding the Power Shot right now like a fucking madman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the D6 back. Well, at least on the Lost, the Tainted Lost, when I did it, I got the Holy card back. So I think it just restarts you with whatever you normally start with. That's how I think it works. But that being said, if you grab another spacebar item, it'll replace your D6 permanently, I think. All right, half a heart again for Agent. Flirting with Disaster. Watch Battery. They're both kind of like on the same floor here. Although I think Agent is playing a different game than we are, because the madness here, dropping the D6 for a power shot, I've never... That's crazy. Will it pay off? Bold move. I realize that the person in Dodgeball that says bold move, Cotton, let's see if it pays off. First off, I always thought that quote was from Adam Sandler, from the golf movie. But then I watched Dodgeball. I realized it was from Dodgeball, and it's Jason Bateman. And he's playing like a skater dude or something, like doing commentary on the Dodgeball tournament. What's up, Petramain? Thank you for the resub. Michael Bluth, one of Bateman's best roles. Yeah, that was like intro to him. He's like chewing bubble gum. All right, 29 minutes left on the clock. Every time I look at I want to call Agent Alex for some reason. Every time I look at Agent KLM, he's almost dead. Holy shit balls. How are you still alive? I 100% thought those last two greed shots were going to hit him. Paralysis. And a soul heart outside waiting for you. At this point, I would almost just take the pay to win, the magic fingers, because you've got the 8 damage from the bloodlust, at least for this floor, and 22 coins, so that's going to clear out rooms with a lot of enemies in them very quickly, like rooms filled with spiders. All right, Mom's Contact is really good. We got a room peak. Pajamas, more health for Wolf Daddy. Making all that health back and then some. He loving the pills, making sweet love to the pills. Pills can suck it. Bumbo. 36% chance-ish for a god room or a devil room. Young Sidestep Up, thank you for the 10 months of being a sub. Appreciate you, man. Thanks everybody for coming out today a little bit early on this Friday to support the stream and our racers. Got no keys here. Do have a bomb for the statue, and also the soul heart item. Now, the soul heart item, it definitely gives more stats than the candy heart, because soul hearts feel way more rare. As far as racing goes, I don't know. It's tough. It does give you that soul heart initially. I think the Keeper's Satchel is definitely like one of the better stat boosting items when it comes to like the candy heart, the Mom's Locket, and the Keeper's Sack. And we'll see. We're gonna go for a double roll here. Daddy Magic, you did a little wiggle there out of happiness. You did get 2 keys. He's gonna say, "Nah, I'm gonna keep my keys, not even open those eternal chests." And the item difference now is going to be huge. We got an XL floor for Wolf as we move into the depths. And depending on how much time he spends here, could get a lot stronger. But that Sacred Heart, man, with the Lusty Blood, is just going to absolutely propel you through these rooms. Should be able to go very fast. It's enough damage to definitely get your item snowballing like I was talking about, where the first kill is just going to help you stack up all of the other kills. And Agent is still plugging along with his mediocre build. 2 hearts. A Fame in this room. Going down to 1 heart by checking the cursed room, but it's going to pump the damage up for the floor a little bit. And as you can see, the magic fingers are going to make short work of a lot of these rooms with the squishier enemies. There's also a pay to win for Wolf Daddy. Doesn't have the coinage right now, I think, to make use of that. A reroll machine, a book touch. Able. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? More bombs. Might as well. Found the item rooms, which is nice. Picked up the apples with 1 luck. So if we get a razor shot, definitely gonna do a ton of damage. I mean, I would think within, I don't know, the next 14 minutes or so, Wolf should be done if he doesn't even pick up another single item. And that's not going to include any other devil deals or boss items he gets. The tier 8 is not terrible. Just tons of damage. And Agent is doing a really good job keeping up with the minimal items. I thought he was going to be dead at least like 5 times already. No offense to him, he's just been at such low health the entire time. I think the pay to win really coming in the clutch. Not going to do so much on this boss now that you're out of money, especially. It's much better for clearing rooms than it is for killing bosses with the current damage that Agent has. Holy shit, that is a big follow alert. Oh my god. Alright, we've got Bloody Lust as well for Agent, which is something that Wolf Daddy already has. His name is actually Wolf the Wizard with an I. I don't know why I keep calling him Wolf Daddy. I just feel like that's what I want to do. No, we don't do same-seated runs here. We find it less thought-provoking. Or I do. And it's my house, my rules, baby. It's okay, that's his name now. I don't think watching the same seed race is as interesting. I think the excitement comes from the items being different and not knowing how a certain build is going to stack up to another build until you see them both in action. And it's just like a whole different type of play. Back to half of a heart. Almost took that last shot there. Good dodge. Gonna look for some black hearts to try to stay alive here. Oh no! The Whack-A-Daddy got him! And that will be another big advantage for Wolf as he moves in to finish off the depths. Tropomicide will make your tiers bigger and your range larger. I mean, it's okay. Definitely not worth a roll, considering that you're about to have a chance to peek your special room. You have a 30+% chance to get one. Now, Wolf could still die. I don't want to say that, but it is possible. I've seen crazier things happen. All it's gonna take is like one bad floor. But it's gonna be hard with the amount of damage he's rocking right now. So generally, your boss room, when you have mapping like this, you can tell where it's gonna be. Because generally, it is going to be the furthest away from your starting room possible. Now, where it can get a little weird with that is if it's a floor that has a loop in it. For example, the rooms circle around and like join together in a circle. You can have a boss room that's much closer if it's a room like that. Also, it can differ and make a difference if there are multiple paths that are the same length as one another. That also can get a little confusing. But for the most part, it's going to be consistent if you have the mapping, that it's going to be your furthest away room from your starting point. And we've got a Skull X. And the Mom's Eye definitely has the weird interaction with Skull X, makes it easier to kill. We've got Agent still resetting, looking for a good start here. Mr. Dolly, better tier 8. Better range. You've got a free touch from that prayer card if you want for an extra red heart. Don't think it's super necessary right now, but definitely something you could do before the roll. And we're going to get more tier 8, which will soft cap max him, and a worthless shield. That shield is even more worthless than the new shield. Just hail gifted a sub to Cobalt Shriek. Oh, Jesus. It is literally a gift full of cum. Did you see that? Glowing cum inside of it. We got the soy milk for the memes. I'm just saying. You saw it too. Little brother. Sorry, I forgot Dan rated us. I need to chill my my vernacular. Oh Lord, little brother. I have to go to church after this stream. I mean, you don't have to. Never going to be on Big Brother now. I would have to apply first, and honestly, I think I would prefer to be on Big Brother 10 years ago as opposed to today. People are way too nice on Big Brother these days. I would be a complete dick and everyone would hate me, but it would be hilarious. And I'd be okay with that. The Binding of Isaac is basically church. Yeah. Definitely a good, clean Christian game, right? All right, Cathedral for the Wolfman. I'd rather go on Survivor so they can edit out the foul shit I say. Yeah, that'd be fun. Except for the whole, like, living outside with bugs, I guess. I feel like after a couple of weeks you would just get used to it, though. Like, after the first week, it would just be like what you're used to. It's really impressive how quickly, when you're put in a situation like that, your body can adapt to being miserable, and it just becomes like how it is rather than like you're suffering. It's a little disturbing. Compound Fracture as well. Not gonna have a roll for the chat. Don't think it matters at this point. And on to Isaac. We have lost some hearts. And like I said, it is still possible to die. However unlikely that it will happen. Down to 6 hearts. We almost had a full grip of hearts a second ago. Looking good so far, though. All right, no delirium into the chest. Yeah, he's chilling. He can take his time. 16 minutes left on the clock. We're about 29 minutes in. Cricket's Head is another damage multiplier that will stack with the Sacred Heart, boosting to 17 damage now. And that is, I mean, with, yeah, 1 kill plus 2, 8, 10 damage. With the Lusty Blood stacking with the damage multipliers. It's freaking nasty. What else can you say? What's up, Oscar? Once again, thank you all for taking time out of your day to come watch our racing. We've been doing about 3 hours of racing so far. I've still got a normal stream coming up at 5. In 2 hours from now, where we're doing our win streak, our PB on our win streak, and our unlock file, where we have 9 out of 10 deaths until we reset the file and start over for 0 deaths. Little Chad to give kisses with. 5 hearts. It's awesome to see so many people here, though, early in the day on a Friday. And I hope the extra streams have just been something that you guys are enjoying. It's been nice to be able to do stuff outside of our normal wheelhouse now that my kiddo is going to his school. Alrighty. And this should be a quick fight. 34 damage. Boom. Sealing it away. The Wolf Daddy himself for the win. All right, guys. Good game.